Should we continue to see other people? So we're numbering them 1 to 10.
So now we put them in order?
Yep. Put them together.
It breeds distrust.
And how relevant is it?
A 10.
Number 4 is next.
But now, she's B.
It doesn't matter who's A or B,
Oh, okay.
right?
Okay.
What matters is the number. We handle the most important ones first.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 4.
So what you're saying to me is, it breeds distrust, right? What you're saying to me is that me
Seeing other
continuing
people.
to see other people breeds distrust.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Reagan, he's supposed to ask you, is that right?
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then you say yes, right? Okay.
Okay.
This detail is or is not true. So for 5, you checked yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then step 6 is next.
So, and this is my opinion,
Yes, this detail is or is not true.
it is true.
Okay. And step 7, how relevant is that to you that it breeds distrust?
I'll say it's a 10.
You guys have been pretty together on whether things are true or not and how important things are. Just want to point that out. So 8, you write a response to her saying it breeds distrust.
So my response is, I agree, it does breed distrust.
What you're saying to me is that you do agree that it does breed distrust.
I do.
Is that right?
Yes.
So,
I need to get me a water gun. Start squirting people.
okay, and then
Did you check yes already?
he checked it.
I'll check, yes.
Oh yeah, on
checked
the other
it.
side. Okay. I did do one game. We called it a YBAngry party when you get more than one couple together. It was going to be in Arizona in the summertime, so I showed up with a bunch of water guns. So if somebody did wrong, they had a lot of fun. You know. Okay.
Focus. It's
Good.
focus.
Yeah. Focus test, discussion, debate.
I agree, it does breed distrust.
Yeah, what else to say? I mean, it's obvious. Everything.
What's that now?
It's obvious. I don't know what else to say on that. Like,
Well, what's obvious though? What do you think?
that,
About, yeah, 'cause you
we
need to-
question, should Chris continue to see other people? We haven't gotten to those yet.
But what you
Right.
said is obvious. So nothing's really obvious.
It's not
That's why we
obvious, yeah.
have disagreements. So you have to say what you think about. Like, you have something to say about him saying that?
No, because he agrees that it does breed distrust.
Right, but do you have something to say about him agreeing?
I'm glad that he does realize that it breeds
Okay, so
distrust.
that would be part of the conversation,
Mm-hmm.
so that he can feel like you appreciate him
I do.
agreeing.
For agreeing.
Nobody has anything to say?
No,
Okay.
no, not.
Okay. This was your 10,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
but just because he agreed doesn't mean you don't have anything to say about it,
I
really.
know, but not that I've already said it.
You said,
everything. I don't know what else to say.
okay.
He knows. Like, you know how I feel about
Yeah, the question was, or your
it. Should you
concern-
continue?
No, yeah, should I continue? But your number one detail of why I should not continue is that it breeds distrust, and I agree with you on that. It does breed distrust.
Okay, you can check 11. I feel better because.
Oh, I'm supposed to read it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Good job, Chris.
Yeah. So, my takeaway, I feel better because we're on the same page about it, breeding distrust.
Okay.
So now, your takeaway.
I feel better knowing that Chris understands that infidelity breeds distrust. because their progress on this detail. Yes.
I agree that we both agree that it breeds dishonesty and distrust.
Mhm. Did we win the game?
Yes, I think we won.
Yes.
The issue is, should Chris continue to see other people? So that the whole thing is resolved now?
I mean, no.
No, then I don't think the game is over.
This is the first one where you guys didn't settle on the first card, no problem. So just put that one down, and now we do the next most relevant card, which is Chris's 10, I believe.
Alright, my one detail is because other people make me feel better about myself.
And tell her how relevant it is.
It's a 10.
Okay.
So what you're saying to me is that you should continue to see other people because other people make you feel better about yourself. Is that right? Is that right?
Yes.
This detail is or is not true. So you agree he should continue to see other people?
No, I don't agree
Because-
that he does. I do. The detail is that because other people make him feel better about himself.
So usually when people say, I feel, then you have to say yes because you have to validate their feelings.
Yes. That's right.
But he says, because other people make me feel better about myself. So he's saying he should keep seeing other people because other people make him feel better about himself.
Mhm.
So here you're free to say whether that's a reason to see other people or not.
Okay.
Okay, so what you write?
Is not
Okay.
true.
So how relevant to you in step 7 that other people make him feel better about himself than you do?
I mean, it's relevant, very relevant, so
What do you write?
10.
Okay. So now you write a short response.
Okay. Want me to read it?
Yep.
Just because people make you feel better than I do doesn't obligate you to sleep with them while you're married to me.
So what you are saying to me is just because people make me feel better than I do, that doesn't obligate you to sleep with them while you are married to me. Is that right?
I mean, yes, that's right. Did you ever, I mean, does that make sense what I said?
Alright, so next is the discussion. So I said, you said you should, Chris continue to sleep with other people.
See other people.
See other people, yeah, see. And I said because other people make me feel better about myself. You know, I don't hear the complaints
Right.
about what I didn't do, what I should have done,
Mhm.
how I used to be this, how I'm not that, how I, you know, everything, all of my shortcomings. You know, like I tell you all the time, I go a lot of different places and people actually like me.
Right.
But I stay at home and I feel unliked, unloved, as if, you know, I'm less than a person.
Mm.
You know, I'm just a provider. I'm just a person who pays the car bills. So I leave the house, go other places, and people's like, oh, you know, you're this, you're that, and you could do this, and you could do that, and now, after the fact that I've left the house so many times, now you come and say, I think you wrote it on one of those cards or something, that, oh, well, now you want to say, oh, I like that you do this, and I like you can do that, and
That I was proud of your accomplishment.
yeah,
I've
you're
always
proud, well, no, you hadn't always
Yes, I
done that.
have. Yes, I have.
Okay, well, you
Absolutely.
may have said that you were proud of my accomplishments, but
All the time.
but right after I hear, or right before I hear, you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't go to the grocery store with me, you would never walk in the grocery store with me, you don't take me places, you don't. I hear all the stuff,
Mhm.
all the complaining, when I go somewhere else or I'm with someone else, I don't hear all the complaining. I don't hear about all the stuff.
Because you're taking them places, you're doing things
No,
with them,
I'm not
you're having
doing-
fun, you're experiencing birthday parties and this and that and all that stuff. That's fun, yes. Because I've
Okay.
been, and it is fun, and we have had fun together, going places, doing things. But when you stop doing that, you don't have those experiences to talk about anymore. And so, yes, I've asked many times, you'll go to the store for me, but with me, no. And I said, hey, it'll make me go in faster, in and out, and you just don't wanna do it, you don't wanna go through all that. So I said, okay, I'm gonna start giving you a list.
Excuse me.
Yes,
He wasn't talking about having fun.
he was talking about,
He was talking about the things that you say to him constantly to make him not feel good about himself.
Oh.
So what you're talking about right now is a little different.
okay,
So I just want to make
Okay.
sure you guys stay on the same page here.
okay. So those people make you feel better about yourself than I do because I have complaints and things.
Yes, those people don't complain about me the way that you do.
So it justifies you being unfaithful with them.
I don't think it's the right thing to do. And that's why we answered the first question. I think it breeds distrust. I don't think it's the right thing to do. But, you know, if I'm gonna defend why I have done what I've done, then that's what I would say.
So right now we're looking for a fix, not really the justification as much. So we need to fix the issue he's having right now, Reagan, okay?
Right,
If possible.
right. So, not to be critical and all, you know. But he mentioned that I said that now about, being proud of his accomplishments. I always have, and so I just I'm trying to understand.
Well, I'm trying to understand if you're proud of my accomplishments, then maybe I should hear more compliments than I should hear complaints.
Right,
And that ain't the case.
that's true. That is true. So, is there the response or the takeaway or adjustment? That I'm
No.
right or no? We're
Not
still-
yet. You guys should still be talking about
Okay.
this. So he has an issue right here, Reagan. And ideally, a lot of the resolution comes when you guys are talking about this part.
Okay.
So here, if you for example, if you for some reason felt like you could stop doing that, then now would be the time to say that kind of stuff. Whatever you,
Definitely I
I'm not
can
putting word.
stop. Oh, yes, I mean, definitely I can stop being as critical and hurting you like that. But I don't want to. Make you feel less than, make you feel like you don't matter, because you do. You matter a lot.
Is that it, Chris, though?
I think
Are
so.
you believe her?
I do believe her. I don't believe it's gonna change or stop, but I do believe her. I do believe that you wanna try to not be as critical, but, you know, just, the criticalness is just something that's internal in her.
But so, Chris, do you think she has to say everything she thinks?
No, I don't think she has to say everything she thinks, but that's just something that she likes to do.
Is that something you think she can work on?
I think that's something that she should work on.
Right, but is it something you think she will work on? I'm trying to help you guys get to a resolution, something other than, I mean, the words are good, but you have to believe it. You understand what I'm saying? And he has to feel that you mean it.
Right.
So, saying you'll try, which is something he's heard before, but if you guys come to some kind of, like, remember we talked before and you were gonna tell him the kids gotta do something when you're gonna be back, or he was gonna say why to trigger that to you. So if you come up with a solution right here, then he's more likely to believe it.
So, for instance, if I say I'm going to not criticize and compliment you more, is he gonna believe it? That's the question. If I say that I'm gonna do that,
Yeah,
and
but-
then when I say it, is he gonna say, you're just saying that, and not trust that I mean it? Or he's thinking, oh, you're just saying that just so I can feel better.
So
That's what I'm thinking.
So you
I will do that, I can do that. And I know that I have already started the process, but I don't think he's seen that. Because I do. Thank you. I mean, I'm always saying thank you, always. But it doesn't seem like that phases Chris or even affects him in that way. So it's like I have to do more, say, more. Oh, you
is
did
that
this.
true, Chris? Is she always saying thank you?
Yes, she has increased her thank yous
Okay.
and her compliments.
Increased?
Yes, increased.
Okay. So it's
You don't
Okay.
agree with that?
Chris, I mean, no, I've always been that way. I thank you. And that's just how we grew up, pleasing thank you.
Okay,
But
yeah.
we didn't grow up the same.
No, we didn't.
So so when you say I have increased, I haven't. I've been consistent on that.
Okay, well, you know what? You're probably right. You have been consistent on the thank yous.
But it's just not appreciated because it's
Appreciation.
overshadowed with the other stuff.
Right.
So I want to work on the, showing appreciation, as far as, I think it's compliments, right? And appreciation, more so than just a thank you.
I think it's more. I don't really. Perfect example. When you cook something, if I don't tell you, well, you always come. What do you ask me? So did you like it? I'm eating it. That to me should tell you that I like it. But no, and I know maybe I should be more. I should be more expressive with my words and tell you, oh yes, this is good. But the simple fact that you have to come and ask me every time you give me something, and you wait there and you look at me like, do you like it? Do you like it?
I do that all the time because he never tells me. Now my children do. Okay, the children tell me. I remember your cousin came and he had chicken and he said, man, this chicken is so good. So I don't even have a question. I don't even have to ask. He said it. And I was like, wow,
Well, then,
that chicken, what did I do so I can remember? I haven't made chicken like that since. But I want to, and I would love to know what you like.
Does that annoy you?
It does. It does annoy me that being 49 years old, that she cannot do something or make a simple meal that and these are things that she's cooked hundreds, maybe 1,000 times. So just what you made yesterday, spaghetti or fettuccine, that you have to come and ask me.
I didn't ask.
No, you didn't last
Sure
night.
didn't.
But when you have to come and ask me, do you like it?
Yeah.
Why do you need that affirmation?
Well, because I like to know how something tastes. Because
What you
it
just
doesn't
said that the
taste
children
same.
tell you the same.
No, they have, and many times,
So
but
then
not
they-
always. But
But wait, you guys are not, you're not, like he asked you, why do you need the affirmation? And what was your answer?
Because I like to know, because everything doesn't always taste the same.
That's your answer.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you like to know?
Why do I like to know? Because I like, sometimes it doesn't take, I left something out, I added something different. Sometimes it upset his stomach. One time I made something. He let me know. And I said, oh, you know what? I used this in that dressing that time. And I never use it again because you let me know. Feedback. And I said, oh, okay, well, I won't do that again. And then the girls at whatever, Easter, they said, oh, this tastes like I'm getting an itchy throat. So I have feedback on how does it taste. I don't have to always have feedback, but a lot of times I like it.
But you get upset if
I don't get upset.
you do get upset and you stand right there and you look at me and say, well, are you gonna tell me that you like it? Or you ask the question, well, do you like it?
Well, okay. Can
So-
I tell you why I do that?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I know, like, it tastes good, and I know that you know that I would like feed a little bit of anything.
Hold on for a second. Okay, no, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I know that you know that I like feedback. You know that. I don't even have to ask certain times on certain, dishes. But you know that I like that feedback. And you know something tastes good, but you will not say it because you know I want to hear it. You do that a lot. And you purposely don't say it. You're like, I'm not going to say anything. Even though that was good, I'm not going to give her that satisfaction. And
I have done that before. I don't do it all the time, but I have. But and the reason why I do it is because I want you to be more secure within yourself and not have to stand there and look at me and say, is it good? Is it good?
Yeah.
Not having to ask the children, is it good? Is it good? It's something that you've done hundreds of times.
Yeah, but
Be confident in what you say
yes,
and what you do, and just
right. But most of the time, I don't even have to ask them because they're like,
well,
this is good.
because they know that if you don't say that, or if they don't say that, then you're gonna ask them. So they're different from me, and they'll just say it.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I don't lose any time like waiting, like stay. Is it good?
Yes,
I don't
you do.
just stare at you like that.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
So I want to make sure we don't get off track. And I got involved in y'all stuff mainly because I know our time is being cut short. So I was trying to get as most out of this as I could. But Chris, is there any benefit? Can you see any good in her asking you if you like it? Is there any good to that?
Any good to her asking me if I like it? There was good in it. If you're doing the same thing, if you're making spaghetti, there was only good in it maybe the 5 times you initially asked me that. After that, no, I don't see any good in you asking me, is it good?
Okay.
Because because of that, she knows what I will do, which I don't do a lot, but I will do. If it's not good, what will I say? Something's different about this. Or I don't, and I won't say, oh, it's bad. I'll say, oh, something tastes different.
Yes, you'll
So-
say that.
So then that would be my indicator to you that before you have to ask me, if I don't say nothing, then it's fine.
And I want to ask, would it be a little less annoying for you, Chris, if you felt like she wanted to make you happy? She was asking because she wanted to make sure you were happy?
It would be less annoying because I don't want her to feel as if everything she has to do is sitting around making me happy. I want her to be more independent and more just on her own instead of like everything focused around, oh, well, I got to make sure he like this, or I got to make sure he like that, or I want to make sure this.
Did you have anything else to say for the discussion, Reagan? Oh, I kind of heard you saying you were focusing on you complimenting him. that you complimenting him isn't the real problem. The problem is the negative stuff that you say that makes him feel bad. That's what I don't know.
Yeah,
To
I
me,
you
agree.
that's
didn't do this, you didn't do that, that kind of thing.
yeah. To me, that's the big problem. So you need to say what you're gonna do to fix that. Because you were saying, I do say it, I thank you and stuff.
Okay,
And you guys spend a lot of time with that, and that's not really what it was about.
okay.
So is there anything that you think you can do, or what do you plan to do to stop criticizing Chris so much? If that's, is that a good word?
Yes,
Mhm.
to keep it to myself, like, bite my tongue, don't say, the critical thing, think of something positive to say.
Because everything doesn't have to be perfect, and he's
No.
gonna do things different than the way you're gonna do things, right?
Right.
Just because you see him doing something different, just let him do it his way. But Chris, you can help out, though. You can probably say stuff to her sometimes before because you guys been together long enough. When you're doing something, you know she's gonna nag or say, she's gonna have to ask me or say something about this. You can help yourself and her if you say,
Oh, this is good.
huh?
Yeah, I can say this is good.
Oh, you're talking about the food now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about maybe she doesn't like how you take out the trash or something, and she's watching you take out the trash. You could say, I know you'd rather I do it the other way, but this is how I want to do it.
Oh,
Just something like that. That way you're talking, she's not talking and nagging you, and she'll remember, okay, yeah, just let me leave him alone. I don't have to say anything. It's just trash.
Right.
You saying one thing to him about this little unimportant thing is a huge issue to him, because it's you pointing out something he's not doing right again or nagging him again. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about the trash. It's about you
Doing the same.
saying something. So whatever you guys can work out with that would be good right here.
So you're saying, do the focus,
Yeah, if
Discussion.
you have any ideas or a point you can make
yes,
to some actions that you can say you won't do or you will do to make things, or some ideas to throw out there, so things will actually be different later. Not, I'm gonna try.
okay. Like, I won't criticize you.
You have any suggestions, Chris?
Yeah, help me, please, 'cause I know you
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing about all of that is just the criticism, or not I think the criticism, I don't know how to say that, the criticism would stop, I think, a little bit. Well, maybe it wouldn't, I don't know. The point I was trying to make is that I was going back to the whole asking the questions as far as, is this good or that. I mean, again, thank you for being so concerned, but you don't have to be that concerned. You don't have to be that demanding as far as I have to say something every time you bring me something.
So I'm demanding that, you feel like I'm demanding a response.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely you
And
demand
probably,
it.
but yes, I will not, I'll do like what I did last night.
What?
I'll do like what I did last night.
And that was totally fine.
He wanted to fix his bowl or some shit.
Yeah,
I was-
that's another.
I'm used to serving his plate. I just do. I don't
And
mind that.
so I say, no, I got it. No, I got it. No, I can get it myself. No, I gotta get it.
I did, just because he just came from
It don't make a difference where I came
outside.
from. I wash my hands.
You wash your hands, that was
Yeah,
great.
so what does that outside got to do with anything?
Because I'm so used to doing that.
But when I tell you that I can do it, at that point you should say, okay, he's gonna do it. But you know that ain't how you
Next
operate.
time I can do that for you. How about that?
Next time it's been like that for 10, 15 years.
No, next time if you say you wanna get it, I'll just let you get it, but I was trying to, I knew the meat, I have to play with it to get it out, that's what I was doing. Cause you get all the noodles and then the meat is not there to dig for it, so that's why I did that,
Okay.
but
what
anyway.
You know what
I
I'm
can-
hearing, Reagan, is you need to leave Chris alone.
Mhm.
Right? Is that it? Just
Yeah.
leave me, if I say I got
Leave
it,
everybody alone.
leave me alone. If, when I'm trying to eat,
Mhm,
leave me alone,
mhm.
you know?
I'm gonna go to Alaska.
No,
I'm just
Look,
kidding. I
yeah.
say that a lot, cause there's a job there, and they pay loan repayment, but I'm just kidding.
so he
But
just
no,
mean,
I know.
be his peace and just let him, sometimes he doesn't need your help. What's up, Chris?
She can't do that.
See, he doesn't trust or have faith.
It ain't trust or faith, it's just reality. I
But-
can't go in the room and close the door without her going and opening the door just to look at me. And I'm like, I'm still here, I ain't going nowhere.
Don't do that.
And then if I close
Just
the
to
door,
look at you, Chris.
yeah, if I close the door, cut the light off as if I'm going to sleep, what do? She don't want the door all the way closed, so she'll go open the door just so she can, so I can not be in the room, and we're in separate rooms anyway, so it ain't like she wants the door open because she's in there with me. No, it's like I can't have you in a room with the door closed.
How many times have I opened the door?
Many times.
But not
Well,
lately.
tell how many times do you come in there in the middle of the night and just look?
Not that much anymore.
Oh, okay, anymore.
No. And then when Christopher's in there, if he's coughing or something, yes, but not that much anymore. But yes, he needs a lot of space. He's been.
Okay. All right. Would it help you, Chris, if she, do you feel nagged? Is,
Oh, yeah.
is that a good word?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Would it help you if, will you feel less nagged if she leaves you alone a little bit and not question you or,
Oh yeah, I definitely think that would help.
okay? Is that something
I
you can do?
that. Yes. I'm trying. Really. Am I not?
I hear you say you're trying.
You don't see it.
Reagan,
I really am trying to do better.
can you stop saying that you're trying?
Yeah, but how do I not? I mean, if I'm not perfect. So I don't wanna say, okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore, and then it happens and I do it, and he's like, see, you did it.
No, but like, for example, if you say you're trying, that's no different than you've been saying and you've been doing, so he has no reason to think anything is gonna be different. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
Reagan?
Right, yes.
Right? If you said you were trying before
Mhm.
and things aren't getting any better, and you sit here and you say you're trying now, he has no reason to think it's gonna be any different. So you have to try to say something different than I'm trying. Say, I don't know what to say, but say,
Excuse me.
I'm gonna do better at leaving him alone or something, I don't know.
Okay.
He's tired of hearing I'm trying.
Right, I'll do better by leaving him alone.
Okay.
Yes. I won't ask if food is good. And I'll just use my own opinion, like most of the time I do anyway. If I think it's a certain way, I'll decide, like, to myself. And then I would think, I hope they like it, and then hope that I hear that you like it. But I'll just wait and get that from whoever is willing to give it. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yes, that
That
works.
way that'll decrease nagging you on that part.
Still talking about you feeling better around other people.
Oh,
Is
yes,
that,
yes, yes,
oh, is that what it is?
yes.
because other people make me feel better about myself. So this was your card, Chris. Anything
Yes.
else about that you could mention that?
No, I think we covered the majority of it, or I mean, almost all of it, because that's what it is. I mean, I get around other people and they don't nag me, they don't complain about me, and I don't need compliments. I don't need, all the fluffy stuff.
Mhm.
I didn't grow up like that. I don't need all that extra stuff.
Okay.
And I've told you that forever, that I don't need all that.
Well, how do they make you feel better? Because they don't nag.
Yeah, they don't tell me what I didn't do. They're not telling me what I should be doing.
Mhm.
I don't seem to be a failure to them.
I think you're a failure.
Yeah, that's what happens when you nag somebody and you complain about what they don't do. That means that I'm failing at what you think I should be doing, because you're telling me what I'm not doing. And you do that all the time. When you say, I don't help with this, I don't help with that, when you say I do all of this and you don't do all of that, that's basically what you're saying. Or that's the way my brain processes it all. So therefore, I wanna go be in a environment or a place where I'm not always told what I don't do and what I hadn't done and what I should be doing. All right,
What are you thinking, Reagan?
Oh no, I've heard him say that before. It is, I wanna fix it. So I wanted an opportunity to fix it.
But you've had opportunities. We've had this conversation for years.
Yeah,
I mean,
But
over 10 years ago, we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
But I saw her when she said, feel like a failure? So maybe she didn't hear you before.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? One of the things I hear a lot is people, they just didn't hear. They feel heard now. Or the person say they just didn't understand before. Like Chris, I'm telling you, the couple that I sat with and we knocked out 9 issues in a day. After the 4th issue, the lady says, and they're all calm just like you guys are now, because people don't get upset when they play. That's one of the good things about the game. But she goes, I don't get it. She gets a little frustrated. I'm not saying anything now. I haven't said 100 times already. And I said, he's hearing you now. And I say you have to believe if you telling him something for 100 times, you're not saying it with the same tone and attitude as you did the first or second time. So he might feel that, and his defenses will go up and just don't hear you. Or if you're telling him something for the 50th time, then even though he might need to be told again, he might feel nagged because you're telling him it again. So my only point is, the roles are kind of reversed here. My only point is, though, that somehow when people are writing and they're actually listening, they actually do hear and feel and empathize. So I saw when she sat back and said, I forget the exact words or something about a failure, and then you said, yeah, da 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 da. So it didn't seem like she felt like she made you feel like a failure before. She wasn't getting it before. At least you do get it now. And based on what I've seen for all these people I've helped, I can tell when the light bulb goes off. It works every time, Chris. Were you guys through with that?
We were just gonna do the takeaway.
Okay.
And I said I wanted to
You said you wanted to know?
wanted to.
Okay.
I did the focus thing, just said I wanted to do better. I will do better. Not nagging and making him feel badly about feel better because we discussed what can help Chris feel more appreciated.
As well?
Yes.
Alright, so my takeaway is I feel better because we talked and discussed some of, my thoughts. Basically what I was trying to say is, we talked and discussed some of my, issues of why I feel that people make me feel better about myself. Was there do you believe that there was process made on this detail?
Progress.
Yeah, progress.
I agree.
Was there enough progress to win the game?
I don't think so. Cause I mean, that right there,
Oh.
that's the question.
Should he continue to see other people? If he were to say this was enough, then the game would be over.
So the question is, should I continue to see other people? I said my detail was because other people make me feel better about myself. So winning would be you understanding why I believe that I have seen other people. That to me is what a win would look like for us.
And you would be agreeing not to see other people.
Yeah, see, I don't
As
know if
long
we
as she
got to
wasn't-
that.
As long as she wasn't doing all the other stuff.
Yes. I can agree, I will agree with that.
Okay,
Okay, what?
so that means the answer to this is, do we win the game? Yes, because if I am not doing the things that make you feel that way about yourself, then you're agreeing to not see it. So
Okay.
that means, is that what that means? You just said yes.
Well, no, I think we agreed that
Okay.
if these things were the way that they are, then yeah, I wouldn't have to see, or I shouldn't have seen or see other people, and that would make this a win, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you just tell each other what you wrote on the other cards.
Me first. Well, the first thing I said after that one there was, no, I should have never slept or been seeing other people from the very beginning. And I think that was, the relevance on that was 9.
Okay. Did you want to say anything or no? Okay.
And then my last one was, should Chris continue to see other people? My detail to support me seeing other people, it's fun and exciting. And that was the relevance of 8. Hold on, do you have any comments about that?
No, I don't. What you want me to say?
I don't know, I mean, you giggling and
I
chuckling.
know,
Yeah, you
'cause
probably
it's
should-
true. I mean, I get it.
Okay. So he can take the giggling as a negative thing if you don't say something.
No, I mean, it's fun and exciting. I can imagine that it would be.
Okay, because you're not there asking him questions, making him feel
Right.
bad, probably.
Right.
But you know, you can't just laugh and hope it take that as an I get it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You okay, Chris?
Yeah.
All right.
So I just said, my one detail, it shows me that he doesn't truly care about my feelings, and I have that has a real events of 9, and then just that infidelity is wrong, and that is at 8, because my other one is 10.
Okay. Did you want to say anything about either one of
Yeah,
those? Chris?
so read this first one again?
Huh?
Tell him what the one about not caring about your feelings.
Yeah.
It showed me that he does not truly care about my feelings.
And that was a what to you?
And number 9.
9?
Yes.
Okay.
I can see how you would perceive it to be that way. But as I've told you many times, you know, what I've done outside of our marriage in my immaturity, it wasn't mature what I did, but it did not mean that I didn't care about you. And maybe as I've gotten older and I'm more mature, I understand how my actions may have shown that I didn't care as much, and I should have cared more. But when I was doing these things and have done these things, you know, it had nothing to do with me not having, feelings or
Not
caring about
caring.
you. That wasn't it.
So how long has that one been an issue?
The infidelity or me seeing other people?
The same thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just make sure I was clear. Yeah, you seeing other people.
That's been off and on we've been married for 23 years.
Yeah, in September.
So it's since 2000,
Okay.
probably 2009, 2010.
Okay. And if she's doing her part, think we have that fixed?
Yeah, I think as I've gotten older and more mature, that has fixed itself more than what she's done.
Okay. And so this one was, should you continue to see other people? I know you were doing the devil's advocate thing a little bit because you had to be on the no side while she was on the yes side in order for the game to work. But you don't see yourself seeing other people.
I don't see myself seeing other people when I'm happy at home or when I'm happy where I am.
Okay.
No, I don't. She sees me as that because she's told people that, but I don't. The same thing, you wrote that message to that woman saying that he's gonna cheat on you just like he cheated on me. That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't say that.
But anyway,
Yeah,
I
so
didn't say that.
so are you glad you played the game on this one, Chris?
yes.
How about you, Reagan?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What do you guys think about the game?
I think it's good.
I think the game is good. I think it helps with communication. It helps deal with some issues. I could see the benefit of the game.
Okay. Not like you thought it was gonna be?
No.
It's not like I thought either. I mean, I didn't.
What did you
Even
think?
though I didn't know how it was gonna be. I mean, I looked at the cards, but I just needed to see it.
Yeah.
To experience it.
So I have a YouTube channel. There's like a ton of couples on there, just like you guys playing the games, working out their issues. There's different categories: sex, money, communication, kids, stuff like that.
But I do appreciate, and I mean, I see the value in the game.
Okay.